Hello everybody and welcome back to what might be the final episode of this campaign. We need... You guys can go under mobile. You can come up here. We have our second Thick Boy division established. They are going to come on over to the United States, where we're going to crush them. You get a general. Okay, and these guys are now moving to the front. Is it this one or this one? I've got them on. This one. Let's get them all on it then. Good. Move in. Excellent. And we have this line which did hold long enough, just long enough, for the 40 Wits to arrive. Now the 40 Wits are here. We're going to trash them. We've got plenty of supply because Los Angeles has a great big port. We'll make it even bigger. And we'll work on the infrastructure. Plus, we're going to start yoinking all of the American oil. The attack into Seattle did not work. I mean, we took Seattle, but yeah, very well. Let's blow up a military factory on our way out, shall we? And then just flee from the port. Yes, we'll hold this line in the north just to basically distract the US a bit. They are now attacking my front line. Just too late, my friends. Just too late. Okay. Well, it looks like we are going to hold. Pretty well. The conquest begins, indeed. Let's see if we can take these mountain tiles. If we can get these guys into the provinces before they fall, we'll have a really good, be in really good shape to hold them permanently, pretty much. These guys should be en route, right? Yes. All of them, though. All of them. Good, they are now en route. No, everyone, get yourselves over here. Let's get across the sea. We should perhaps just make sure we are covered for the people leaving South Sakhalin. Don't really need to protect here anymore. Let's get them up there. Seems good. And we push them out of the mountains. And the 40 Wits are arriving at the front. Just too late to hold Sacramento, but that's okay. We can retake it and begin to push into our new positions in the mountains. Which battle plan's active? You. Stop that. Hold your tiles. Hold your tiles. Don't lose Los Angeles to foolishness. You should come all the way down here. Let's get some of you in the south. Good. Thick boys can push out into the mountains. And we have an airbase. Room for 2,000 planes. Please and thank you. We've got rubbish planes because we've been fighting a mostly naval warfare. But that's okay. We'll do fine. We've got enough command power to blitz into some extra air crews. Sorry, ground crews. The other thing. And we should be able to... seriously begin our push into North America now. As soon as these thick boys spread out, get some planning bonus. And then it'll be time to do some... we're going to do some pocketing to start with. We'll do some like rolling pockets. And then we will... then we'll hit them hard. Let's go speed 5. Just while we get organized here. We are finding some small American fleets. They're attacking my destroyers. You guys should get in. We could take that with 2 cruisers. Cruisers are damaged though, so it's okay for them to be a bit cautious. So the 40 Wits have lined up. Supply is becoming an issue because of local infrastructure damage, I imagine. But we're working on it. Let's get the Californian infrastructure to the top of the list for repairs as well as new stuff. Okay, and we could do with pushing out a little bit. So, just here. Is this mountains? Tis sadly that, however. It's plains. Yeah, some good divisions. Good-ish divisions, anyway. Mostly we've just been fighting the Soviets and the Chinese so far, so we haven't really had very high standards for divisions before we call them good. But we might still be able to push through. And our air support is actually being contested pretty heavily. Let's fight for California first. We have 2,000 planes here, so the Russians will hopefully leave soon. enable us to get some decent mission superiority. They're still hitting us pretty hard. We will we'll take where we can, but mostly we're just going to build planning bonus for now. Get an easy pocket here. There's combined arms, that'll help. And tactical control is also going to be nice. Let's push these guys out of the pocket real quick. Although I'd like to hold the top of it. So let's do this. Good, and where are my reinforcements? The supply is an issue, so maybe we don't want reinforcements. There goes a bunch of American ships. Nice. Some resistance occupation down here. Outrageous. I'll just rejig this line so it holds there as well. My mobile divisions, some of them are taking to the sea now. In the north, we have pushed them back. We have 8 divisions here, so once these guys are at the front, we can advance the line there a bit as well. If you could help us push there, that would be good. They may not break here. Let's throw in another division, see if we can get them. No? Okay, that's fine. They left my airbase? They have. Good. Leaving us. Mastery of the skies. That's excellent. Yes, our second thick boy divisions, when they arrive, will cause some serious supply issues. But we have taken a new port, and we're getting the new infrastructure up, so maybe we'll be okay. I mean, the supply is a bit tenuous. We probably don't want all of these new guys to arrive. Let's have half of them stop. And instead, naval invade. In fact, let's have all of them do this. We'll have them naval invade Hawaii. Is it this one? No, this one. Ah, the hitboxes. Yes, it's that one. Okay. So the one with 12 divisions on it. Oh, maybe not quite 12. Either way, we can just do it afterwards. So you guys can go from Hawaii to here and here. No, not that one. A new naval invasion from here to here. And then we can establish a second front here. Pincer down through the Rockies. These are Rockies, right? I think. And then work from there. They are, however, foolishly deciding they want to first go to California, which is annoying. That's a mechanism put in to stop you from exploiting. And I really dislike it when mechanics put in to avoid exploits hurt me as someone who's not exploiting. Because you can just choose not to exploit. If you don't want exploits in your game, don't exploit. That's fine. But, oh well. New fighters. Yes, please. Give them engine. Give them range. Boom. Supply. Not looking bad here. There's another 4 dead American divisions. Super bon. Can kill this front and all of these. You should all be on this front. To positions. Did we get to Tanzania? No. Huh. Try again. No naval, no guys in the region. Actually, just forget it. Tanzania, you know what? They deserve their independence. They've fought so hard. We'll leave them be. You guys can come up here. Oh, no, that is a... it's the wrong army's fallback line, my man. Oop. One there. And we really ought to be garrisoning this. But only from the right army. Be a bit annoying if we were to lose Hawaii at this point because I completely forgot to garrison it. Okay, how are we doing here? Just a small fleet going against mine. Why are neither of you guys rallying out to come and kill them? Okay, men to the front. You guys onto this. All the naval invaders. Nope, that's wrong, because that means all of you. Whoops. You guys, back on this. But this is just a small distraction force. Well, if we could bring it down to the south and merge up, we can have one big front line all the way across Canada and America, which would be quite good. So we're going to briefly have some fuel supply issues as the thick boys arrive and then leave again. Look at that. 8 of my small guys taking out a much larger force because of our godly torpedo attack. Very nice indeed. New tech slots. I'll take better recon, please. They've got a pretty sizable defense against me here. But this probably... Oops. This probably represents a pretty sizable portion of their whole army. So. How's your manpower, by the way? You got plenty. But once these guys are in position with a big planning bonus, the 40 wits are going to shred them. And then once we have another wave of 40 wits, we'll hold off on an attack here until the other 40 wits arrive in the north. How big are these ports, by the way? Seattle's pretty big. Oh, it's only 3. We're definitely going to have to upgrade those. And we can also seize Vancouver. That's a 5. Yeah. Let's attack Vancouver as well. It's a nicer port. So some of you can go here. Some of you can go here. Now we should have 888. Good. Let me know when your plans are ready. 28 days. Not a problem. So you can go here and here. Let's keep pushing these guys back. Ooh, big offensive here, which we're actually not winning against handily. Oh, we are. We've got 1,000 defense. They'll never break that line. Might give us an opportunity to break their line, though. Like right here, as soon as they run out of org. And strike them. Yeah, that was a mistake. Where else? Let's slow it down a bit. Strike them where they've just failed. Maybe with more coordination. No? I mean, the mountain's pretty freaking tough to take. Where are my guys that should be here? Here, okay. Because that would be a great tile to take right now. It's mountains, and they're leaving it empty. Okay, come on, how long till you leave? 7 days. Okay, launch the attack early then. What are you from? You're from the northern one. Get in here then. And then we're going to need a pin here. And some reinforcements for the attack. I don't have high hopes for that, but we'll give it a go. Same reasoning down here. Where they've weakened themselves, we want to take advantage of it. They lost all their entrenchment. 51 garrison divisions. Well, that's all we could ever want, isn't it? Do we have a port over here? I guess technically they could invade there. And in here. Like, technically they could take Odessa. And Vladivostok. And isn't there one in North Sakhalin? No, there's one here, but that's not a problem. There's one here, that's where it is. The rest of you, just come hang out in Hawaii, I guess. 47 spare garrison divisions. Very nice. Hold that. Okay, we are going to get here, but we really don't want those reinforcements, so let's pin again. We might be able to get them there. Got air superiority, but they have a lot of planes here too. The pin's not working, but we might just be able to break them regardless and not have them reinforce in time. How long until we get there? A long time, right? Because there's mud. We'll break them again. There's just one motorized, one infantry. Let's just break them again. We've got the air advantage. Not many being able to deploy, though. Alright, call it off, call it off. Once the Seattle invasion lands, then they're going to be in deep, deep trouble. Until then, let's just wait until they do another attack and then try and exploit that. We could also do things like invade San Diego, rush into this river, and then try and pocket this lot. I think that would probably work quite well. Random infantry. Go down here. Could also shore bombard. Up here, that could be useful. Yeah, it's a good suggestion from chat. The Marines should be blue. Usually I make all the infantry that colour just so you can kind of tell they're infantry, but I think that's probably a good idea. So, the mobile guys can all go here. And go all the way along the front. Hungary gains lordship over Slovakia. Have fun with that, Hungary. Yeah, you guys can spread out. Still within supply. Great Right caves to Hungary, which is just ridiculous, but there you go. More up here. Infrastructure's already going up. Oh yeah, give me some radar. And some anti-air to shoot down any planes they might have. We no longer need these island ports anymore. Or Hawaii, or Johnson Atoll. Alaska would still be quite useful. Alright, hold. Time to go into defensive mode in Canada, looks like. With 8 divisions. I feel pretty confident we can hold the mountains in the north. Mobile divisions moving into position. These plans will be done. They are done. Okay, we just need the guys to be in position, which they very nearly all are. 23 of them are. 23 is enough. Launch. And you should immediately attempt to move. So why can you sometimes can and sometimes can't draw attack plans based on naval invasions? It's weird. Don't know what controls it. Okay. Still got good supply here, which is kind of outrageous. Oh, that's part of what's causing supply issues. Convoy deficit. Well, we can work on that with all due haste. Some resistance still up here. Probably got more than we need here. But we definitely do, because this is like the spares. We will need some military policing. Let's have some spare military police come out here and train some more. Holy crap, we're up to 2 million manpower. Nice. You should always use puppet manpower to train military police, by the way. I'm just not bothering. Good. That's a good point from chat. The Army Theatre is called China. This is the USA Theatre. Thank you for pointing that out. Right, these guys have got pretty full. When you drill, it kills your entrenchment. It doesn't kill your planning, does it? No. Let's just drill these guys so we don't have any green ones. It might prompt an attack that we could then fight back and then retaliate to, which would be good. We want to launch an invasion simultaneous with the landing in Seattle. Ideally. I think that would work well. Still have 0 convoys, which could start to be a problem. Oh, we're probably over-importing right now. Let's just end up sea soil imports for a moment. Right, Manchukuo can handle my aluminium. Manchukuo can handle my steel. Good, now we have some spare convoys. Okay, you guys stop drilling. And then you should be fully orged by the time these guys land, and we can launch the attack. This is probably like most of the US Army now. Not all of it, not quite, but most of it is right there. So if we can do a couple of rolling encirclements that hit them hard, they'd be in deep, deep trouble. I think the way to get the encirclement would probably be punch through the grasslands with naval bombardment, push up to this river, like leave it quite thin down here, capture this area, then move here to pocket them. We can attack that from 2 directions, maybe 3 if we go here. Pocket a bunch of them here. That will stabilize the southern front. We can then begin romping through these mountains. And then, not really sure about the north, but we could do something. Alright, we've landed. Good. You guys. Let's execute what I just said. Slow it down here. And it's anywhere in the north I want to attack. I don't think so. Well, let's just immediately try and take up some decent defensive positions here. That would be good. Head to the mountains. Slightly more biased to the south. Then in here and up here. Good. How's supply there? Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. We will take a bigger port. No one's rapidly moving north. Some of them are moving, but not strat redeploying. They're all leaving this tile. That seems highly ill-advised. Let's teach them the error of their ways. The south, we are managing. Good. Good. Got here. We'll rush into Spokane. Same kind of strat. We will be getting, obviously, some Canadian units involved in this as well. These guys can just push north. It's probably a sizable portion of the Canadian army coming into the north there. We will grab... This is Vancouver Island, right? Grab that. Get up here. Get in here. Get down here. Good. It's spidery. It's nice. We're going to break him in the south? We might. Move the tanks in from the rear. If they leave gaps like that, you better believe we're going to exploit them. And they've lost all their entrenchments. Let's see if we can punch through. They're into Portland. They're moving north rapidly. Let's see how quickly we can deploy up here. I'd really like that airbase, please. Let's... we have some more planes somewhere, right? Yeah, here. And here. You guys, get over to Hawaii. So we're ready to deploy you. And bump up the numbers in your wings. Good. Ouch, they are holding Portland pretty hard now. We can get multiple attacks going as soon as we've crossed these rivers, though. That'll be good. Losing the attack to start with, but if we can immediately start new ones, just keep them deorbs. Because they've all just strat redeployed up here. Kind of need to hold the port, though. Taking us, obviously, ages to move out of Seattle. Because of the mountains we're moving into. Vancouver got some movement, though. That's good. Okay, they're leaving it a bit weak in the north. Let's get these guys going. And have they left any big holes down here? No, no big ones. Okay, get in there. We'll bring down some reinforcements soon. We did take that mountain tile. That's pretty nice. Let's keep the pressure on. Well, they've broken there. Nice. Let's get the mobile units in. Excellent. Okay, you don't need to go too much further south. Go that way as well. Let's, I guess we don't get to cross this river just yet. Get me that airbase. We'll finally get one of these guys, shall we? That is a bit late. It's quite funny. Alright, here we go. Pushing through here. It's mountains, so we're struggling. Bunch of tanks in here. Should probably stay there. Delete all this. You can clean this up. The rest of you, just hold this front. Good. You've got him there. You can get him there and there. Nice. Okay. Alright, cool. We've got... bust them down here. Should be able to get that pocket going. Nice! Alright. We landed. In the next episode, slower going than we thought, but that's okay. We'll crush into the central United States and then on towards the East Coast. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.